Hey guys, I'm checking out a piece of gear from the 70s. I've got a pretty early serial number for this guy. So this is the Roland Space Echo RE-201. So this is the guy who's got it's got a few heads and a variable tape speed, so you can change the length of delay by how you set your speed. What I do, I have this guy actually A-B'd out so you can hear the coloration of sound between the Roland running it through its processor and just straight into the Vox. This one's actually fairly clean versus the other ones that I have that color the sound in like every imaginable way between tubes and whatnot. So this guy's awesome. This guy's awesome. So let me just give you the straight sound. Oh yeah, sorry, I've got a fuzz here. Now if I switch it over. Pretty warm. I like it. I like it a lot, but it's not so out of the, from your original sound. So it doesn't color it so much, but it does a little bit. It's got a little bit of compression, and it mellows out the sound a little bit. Okay, so this is on setting number 1. So what we have here is 2 mic volumes, an instrument volume, normal and with echo, and then a mode selector, which gives you a variety of heads, plus this guy, the 201's got a spring reverb in back, which is a really interesting spring reverb, to be honest. I've got my tone controls for the echo and the reverb. It doesn't color the sound any more than it does with its own processor. It colors the echo's sounds. All right, so you got bass, treble, and then the reverb volume. I'll put it up here. Right now I'm not in that mode. And then down here I've got repeat rate, which changes the motor speed. The intensity, which is the regeneration, how many echoes are you going to have, and then the echo volume. Right now I've got this one all the way up because I like that with the slapback delay. I've got a from the PA input. I've got high, medium, and low output. I got it on high, and this is going straight to the amp. And there's also a foot switch as well, on-off switch. There's a lot of different variable pots in the back too. You can change a lot of different settings. So let's just go again. Regular sound. So if I go through this dial, right, it's the longer tape delays. Right, 3 is a good one. All right, and then you start getting these like multiple heads at the same time. But so here's the longest you're gonna get from the furthest head. Whoops, sorry. Opposite way. Oh, sorry, yeah, when you change the speed, you gotta wait a little bit so it'll catch up to you. If I turn up the treble a little bit here, you see, it changes the sound a little bit. And then if I start going to the other ones, it's reverb and echo at the same time. So if I throw this on 7, which I think is the same thing, turn the reverb volume way up. It's got a really spacey sound, probably hence Space Echo, right? As I keep going through here, yeah, multiple heads at the same time. Odd combinations. And then just reverb only. So this is a great unit. So let me give you let's see, turn it up a little bit. I'm going to turn the intensity all the way down. I'm going to turn a fuzz on because let's go. I can turn the intensity up, which will give me multiple echoes, right? And I can also do this, turn the intensity way up, self-oscillation. Change the speed. You can do all kinds of, in fact, you can do absolutely nothing whatsoever, turn the intensity up, and it'll just start to self-oscillate, right? And I change the speed. This guy is amazing. So let me just keep this in a repeat right here. Change around some of the settings. Turn the intensity down. Echo volume back a little bit. Turn this guy off. Get this. It's beautiful sounds out of this thing. So, and again, if I go back to the standard standard sound without the effect. I get some great sounds out of this too. Let me see if I can get a... I'm going to turn the echo volume back a little bit, intensity up a little bit. Great machine. I love this thing. So I'm going to do a little bit of a shootout with this later with a bunch of different things going into it because different pedals running into this guy really shape a lot of sounds differently than the other ones that I've gotten, most definitely differently than digital delay. It's a lot of Ds. All right, guys. Have a good time. I'll talk to you later.